Welcome into the continuation of the playlist of the Mak143 Universal Media Productions of the Lamushe Mushe Vamushe Mak143 Startup Empire Ecosystems of Productions of the startup companies. As this entire book 5, this is book 5 collaborating with the book 4 and book 3, book 2 and book 1 of the entire media productions of the initiatives of the Mak143 Universal Media Productions, as they are in unity with the today's University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business of the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business, Better Center Foundation collaborations of their webinars of today, as we are closing now our final book 5, that we introduced today, collaborating with today's webinar of the Better Center Foundation. Therefore, in book 5 of this playlist of the book 5, these are the online links of the world universities that we are dedicating on the all world universal universities of the global planetary earth in the initiation of the United Nations Department of Universities and the United Nations Department of Staff Colleges and the United Nations Department of Education. These online links of world universities, of all those universities inside those world universities, links inside them, all of them. We are talking to those universities out there, all their students and all their alumni since the day of discovery, because our University of Cape Town universities are celebrating now their 210 bicentenary years of existence. Though we've been existing for 210 years in independence of our own curricula, of our own universities of the city of Cape Town that we are proud of very much, such as the University of Cape Town, University of Stellenbosch, University of the Western Cape with their colleges, universities, and the Cape Peninsula Universities of Technology in the Pentech and into the Cape Tech Universities of Technology, and all the colleges with also the First Bay College and the Cape Town College, all to the way since their 210 years of existence. They've been existing as native nations universities for 210 bicentenary years. We are celebrating them in the same honors of great respect with the global world universities that have been that same level of all those ones that are introduced in all the links of the world of universities in the social systems of information technology that keeps information like that information. Therefore, that we introduce all our Lamushe, Mushe, Vamushe, Mak143 startup ecosystems of 18Ps with all our media productions of the Mak143, with all the organizations and all the companies and all the foundations that have managed to be the source of companies of the global world, of the global United Nations, from being educated straightly by the universities of Cape Town and all those ones that were educated by the University of Western Cape, universities of Stellenbosch, and those that were educated by the False Bay College, College of Cape Town, West Coast College, and all the colleges that exist in Cape Town. Each and every company out there, foundation and organization out there in the global world, always remember whatever company you are owning or whatever company you've established where you get the source of education from these universities, this is dedicated to you too, as we are dedicated from your own companies that had managed to come into Cape Town, into Western Cape, to invest on us too, as we are collaborating our companies with your companies and our education with your education and our academia with your academia. We are calling you as one and saying welcome back again into the fourth industrial, because this presentation of us are dedicated to the fifth and to the sixth and to the ninth industrial of the global world of one earth, of all the world rankings of the universities of the global world one earth, and all their productive productions of all their companies in corporate business world companies that are in global impact bonds of partnerships as United Nations, as previously introduced from the previous media productions. Therefore, we as our service provider product designs in our collection of discoveries, inventions, and innovative establishment and inventions. We welcome all of you that we have introduced in these 5 minutes. We welcome you all into our collection of discoveries, inventions, innovative establishment of innovations that are in our journal book as from 2011, and then from 2000 to 2019, then 2020 to the vision 2025 of 2026, which is the vision of transformation to education and knowledge. A collection of artificial intelligence, innotech discoveries, inventions and establishments, and scientific systems of innotech product designs, visual graphic designs archived in humankind motherboard of their art of the essential creators thinking. As we already introduced, that they are also an ancient continuous futuristic future generation of generations through and beyond the infinity of the 31st millennium of product designs in a career, in a single faculty, in a single department of the faculty, and in the single course of the department of the faculty, and in the single module of the course of the faculty of the department of the faculty. Of all of them united through manifesto venture categories, because all these faculties and these departments and these courses with their modules, they produce all the manifesto venture categories of companies, of corporate business world, business universe companies, organizations and foundations, and they produce all the economic development companies that have managed to make people billionaires out there, and to make people looking for the venture to become trillionaires. But before they become trillionaires, they have to become 600 billionaire richer by funding and investing into our own productions of our own manifesto venture categories. You can't become a trillionaire without becoming a 600 billionaire to 900 billionaire, because when you want to become a trillionaire, you are in a verge of going into the 6th to the 9th industrial. So if you're going to the 6th and to the 9th industrial, you have to be 900 billion richer. And then if you want to become 900 billionaire richer, you have to invest in our industrial product designs and our own venture architect designings of the manifesto venture categories. And you have to also invest into all our ecosystem of Mak143 startup Lamushe Mushe Vamushe 18Ps S3 Empire startup ecosystem of foundations that will collaborate you into the investing into Africa by investing into all organizations, foundations, and companies that are the source of originality from Africa, because the fourth industrial is for Africa, the entire of fourth industrial. Can Africa rise again? Yes, Africa rose and still rises right now. For the fourth industrial right now, we are rising as Africa, now calling all the universities of the global world in their rankings, because we are the top number 1 9 times in a row with the UCT-GSB, representing all the others that are in the global network of advanced management, and all the global world thoroughly knows the initiatives of the brilliance and the intelligence of the UCT. They know the intelligence of the University of the Western Cape. They know the intelligence of the University of Cape Town, University of Stellenbosch. That is a great artificial intelligence of the global world in the university rankings of the global world. Therefore, we are ensuring that even the False Bay College and the College of Cape Town, while it is dismantling the Forbes colleges of the USA rankings of them all, when we represent the False Bay College, when we represent the College of Cape Town through to the Cape Peninsula University of Technology in both campuses of the city of Cape Town. Therefore, in eternity, immortality, and in spirituality of great humankind, all of them are united in one eternity, in one spirituality, and in one immortality, with all the world ranking of universities of the global world, as they are united in the universal university, one curriculum, constitutional constituency law of university, universal, versatile academia of the origins of the curriculum and the curricula of academia, of academic education and knowledge and philosophy in education, of all the created faculties first, of all the faculties united as one in the criteria of eternal education in education. Therefore, we are the true and beyond the infinity of the 31st millennium of our product designs that are for the university ranking list of links online. We dedicate all our media YouTube productions of our audio oral professional productions introduced in the web URL Empire Ecosystem documental page of all the entire Empire ecosystem in world universities, all on behalf of all United Unions, continental state universities of Africa, Middle East, Asia, Latin America, with Iceland's and Ireland's universities of the 7 seas and the 7 oceans, as we send our evolution in modern linguistic terms of the art of the ancient creative creators, creative thinking, as multiracial native nations whom are universal, multi-outer universal space first natives, also of the planetary continental unions of the one earth, saying that to every global planetary universe individual, whether you have a mind of a terrorist, whether you have a mind of terrorizing or demolishing the global world, remember that what we have introduced over here is in collaboration with each and every single university of each and every single state, country, and each and every single state, city, university, college, or even those ones that are getting taught under the trees or in the grass in the global universal world of all universities, as from in Africa straight to Middle East, and then in Asia, and then in Latin America, and then straight to Indonesia, without forgetting Austria, without limiting any 7 seas and 7 oceans, evolution of the 7 seas and 7 islands of the entire one earth. Therefore, as we are closing this playlist, we are ensuring that now we will be introducing another playlist of book 5. People of the global world, these people, they must always be assured that they ain't invited at all in these presentations, that they come with this thing of invading with spirituality. These people are not invited in this thing, that they have this stability mind of themselves into. No, please guys, this is professional for professional modern corporate solutions of the 21st millennium, of the 31st millennium, through the rise of Africa in the 4th industrial. So please, if you ain't an African enough, don't even bother by interacting with what we are professionally doing as United Native Nations of the city of Cape Town, in unions with the global planetary universe and the one earth universal United Nations nativity of academia and curricula in education. Away, away, away.